Live from the venerable grounds of Fenway Park in Boston, Massachusetts, the show has an AL East matchup. It's the Toronto Blue Jays and the Boston Red Sox. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Chris, one guy having a big year for this club, leading the team in home runs and runs batted in, Bo Bichette.
Yeah, Boog, he's one of the pillars of this lineup, and when you have a guy like that that's so consistent and so productive, you want to make sure you can do whatever you can to get him to the plate. Get him as many at-bats as you can in a ball game. If you do that, you got a really good chance of scoring a lot of runs.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So, almost ready to get underway, and on the mound in this one, Garrett Whitlock. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this, every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city, and you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers, they haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Whit Merrifield, the next to hit, takes outside. And the right-hander deals. So 2 balls and no strikes. Check swing, appeal to first. No swing, he held up. Carl Dixon with the call there. That just missed. He walked him on 4 pitches.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Here's Kiermaier now. Grounder might be 2. Arroyo tossed to second, over to first, safe.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. He's got 4 hits in the series on 9 at-bats. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Bo Bichette, second-round pick, 2016, and a kid who comes from pretty good baseball family. His dad, Dante, played for California, Milwaukee, Colorado, Cincinnati, and Boston over 14 big league seasons, and Dante could swing it.
Yeah, and you just get the sense in watching Bo that this guy, all he wants to do is win. A gamer, goes hard, and wants to lead that ball club to a championship.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
All over that one right there. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
So first and second with 1 man gone. Here's a big power threat. George Springer. And fouled off. The 0-1. And that one fouled off. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Next offering is fouled back. Here's the 0-2. Hit on the ground, might be 2. The throw to second, and that's 2.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
here in Boston. Today's starting pitcher, Alek Manoah. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
Right side, hard hit, and it's through for a hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Here's Christian Arroyo. Good contact guy, good defender. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Singy Alek Manoah's turned into one of the better starters in the American League. Blue Jays drafted him out of West Virginia. He was the 11th overall pick in the 2019 draft.
Yeah, and just a year later, a big league all-star. So developed pretty quickly and a front-end rotation guy for the Toronto Blue Jays.
And the 1-0.
Ball.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Righty to the plate. Line drive, and that one gets down, fair ball. Springer returns into the infield, and it's now first and second to start the inning.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Great approach on a nice pitch, dropped the barrel on it, stayed on plane completely through the swing, and drove it the other way. Kind of have to tip your cap if you're on the mound on that one.
And it's Rafael Devers in the box. Devers, the baby-faced assassin. And there's a foul ball. And Devers hits that one. Kiermaier moving under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down. Check out the Red Sox lineup. This is not a team that's had much success driving the baseball so far this year. They have to rely on stringing hits together as opposed to scoring a lot of runs on homers, doubles, and triples. So it's hard to bunch runs together.
And that's exhausting when your team is at the bottom of the league in slugging percentage, and how much it takes, Boog, for you to put together a rally and put together a big inning. Just a difficult thing to do consistently over a long season. So somehow, some way, somebody's going to have to find some power in this lineup so that they can have some easier wins and enjoy this season a little bit more.
Next pitch is outside.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Good hitters count the 2-0. Top of the zone for a called strike. Good eye in that spot. Justin Turner would be next. Big bat with a potentially huge opportunity. Righty delivers. 3-2 now.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Next offering is fouled back. And he deals. He goes down looking.
It's a strikeout, but they'll be in good shape if they make their outs as difficult as that one. Those grinding ABs take a toll on a pitcher as the game goes on.
Justin Turner now. First offering misses the mark. And the righty deals. That's a slider for a strike. Next offering upstairs. Verdugo over at second. Arroyo at first. 2 out of the inning. Next offering is down low. Enrique Hernandez, the kind of bat that can make a big impact if they can keep it going here. Turner awaiting a 3-1. And that's in for a strike. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. And a base hit on the line. Springer fires it to the plate. Safe at the plate. On the board first, it's 1-0.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Here's Kike Hernandez. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100.
At this point, the clean inning is over. Got to settle in, focus on the hitter, and get out of it with minimal damage.
Red Sox already leading. That's off the mark, and that's ball 2.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
2-0.
Ball 3.
Reese McGuire in the on-deck circle. And that's ball 4.
Take your base.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Here's Reese McGuire. First pitch, and he just misses. Left-hand batter waits. He swings and fouls one off. 2 outs. Bases are full. That's to third. Oh, nice play. And that's a great play for the out. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 1-0 ball game.
Gotta make this life go paradise, so I go paranormal like paradise. But my mojo right, and my motor right, so I roll the dice, so I seize the day.
Back in Boston, second inning, set to go. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Here comes a pitch. That one misses. Ball 1. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., he's made Dad proud so far in his career. Multiple all-star appearances. A guy who was born in Montreal way back when, 1999, when his dad was playing for the Expos.
Yeah, and so much violence with that swing. Exit velocity is charged and very fun to watch. More plate discipline than Dad.
Lifted in the air, right field. Duvall gets under it. And a quick out, number 1. Now it's Jansen to hit. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That one's in there, 0-1. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. Little slider action.
This one high in the air to left center. Hernandez sizing it up. And a couple of quick outs.
Batting seventh, the designated hitter, Brandon.
Up to the plate, it's Brandon Belt. The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field. In there for strike one.
It's a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Two down, nobody on. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. That's down and in. The pitch. Strike three. Got him looking on the changeup. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. They're down 1-0. Back here at Fenway, here's Bobby Dahlbeck.
For the Red Sox, the first baseman, Bobby Dahlbeck.
And here it comes. And there's a ball. The next offering misses. Ball two. Joe McDonald, our umpire behind the dish.
Yeah, Boog, Joey Mack. Sometimes a little tough to figure out. We may see some hitters and pitchers asking him where a pitch was here or there, but most of the time he keeps it reasonable.
2-0 to count. Here it comes.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Next pitch in for a strike, 3-1. Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see these guys a lot.
Yeah, Boog, these guys are all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with some of these guys.
The pitch. Struck him out of the foul tip.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
And now here is Yu Chang. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Next pitch is inside, and it's 2-1. One down, base is empty. Next offering popped in the air, right field, and George makes the grab. 2 down.
The left fielder, number 99.
Here's Alex Verdugo. He led off the bottom of the first with a single and then came in to score. And that's in there for strike one.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
Next one misses, and the count is 1-1.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Left-hand hitter waits.
Ball two.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Bounce to the right. He takes it on his own. Inning over. No runs, no hits, no errors. We played 2 full. It's the Red Sox 1 and the Jays nothing. On to the 3rd inning. And now the veteran third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Matt Chapman.
Whitlock back to work. Chapman, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner, 29 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2014. The 1-0. He swings and drives one out to deep left field, and that one is off the wall.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Varsho hitting 9th in today's lineup, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Wisconsin. Dalton Varsho in the box now, takes strike 1. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Right-hander kicks, deals. Ball 1 low. Chapman gets his lead at first with nobody out. Next pitch misses. 2 balls and a strike. Just missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Strike 2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Swing and a chopper. Whips it to first on the run. And 1 away in the top of the 3rd.
The batter number 50, second baseman.
Whit Merrifield up to the plate. Walk to open the ball game. Breaking ball, and that got him.
Well, he's just glad they got hit with an off-speed pitch there instead of a fastball. Man, that would have hurt a lot more if it had velocity.
Here's Kevin Kiermaier. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. And takes low for ball 1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Now that's smacked to right center. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. As a run scores on the play, and that ties the game.
Well, everyone is thinking, Ed, would the runner have scored from first if the ball stayed in the park? We'll never know, but they do get a run across with a chance to do more damage in the inning.
So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. So up next for Toronto, Bo Bichette. That one off the mark. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Two on, 1 out. That pitch in for a strike, and that is strike 1.
1-1.
Just off the outside part of the plate. Next pitch is downstairs. George Springer in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. The pitch. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
He knew he had a little wiggle room with the open base, but now that disappears. Mistake to this next batter, and this inning might really break open.
So bases loaded with 1 away. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning. I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And now 2-0.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. There's a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
To first, might be 2. To second, that's 1. And they bounce into 2 already. This one ends the third. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. All tied 1-1. Back here in Boston as we go to the last of the third. Stepping in, Christian Arroyo. And a pitch. Bounce to third. Chapman over to first in time. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Rafael.
Here's Rafael Devers. The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field. Rafael Devers, part of that 2018 team that won it all, but over the past couple of years, he has really turned into one of the top hitters, certainly one of the top left-handed hitters in the American League. They say it went.
Yeah, and his ability to handle pitches as well outside the zone on the fringes, just impressive. I know we'll never forget the night that he hit a home run off of Aroldis Chapman slightly above the top of the strike zone and just clobbered it to left center field.
Yeah, that pitch was over 100 miles an hour from Chapman, and he raked it out of the ballpark. Next offering misses. 2-1. The next pitch misses, and the count is 3-1. At the belt and fires. Right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Adam Duvall at the plate. Struck out looking at his first at bat. Duvall goes 6'1", 215 pounds, and he's a former National League Gold Glover. And there's a strike on the outside corner. That's strike 1. And a pitch. And a foul ball. Kicks and deals. Going to count 1-2.
It's a good take.
1-2.
Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. The pitch. Fights it off. You'll see another. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Gassed it right by him.
Oh, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. Right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
Now Justin Turner gets a chance to hit. There's a strike. Two outs. in there at the knees, and that is strike 2. Devers leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Set down on strikes. A controversial called strike 3 to end the inning. And the Red Sox lead 1. Still tied 1-1. Back now at Fenway as we go to the top of the 4th. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. The pitch. Outside. The 1-0. Up the middle, stops it on a slide, over to first, got him! Great play to keep the leadoff man off base.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Danny Jansen to hit here. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. Now one missed. And it's even up.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And now it's filled up. Righty to the plate. Swing and a ball popped up. Chang should have this one. Makes the grab, 2 down.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Brandon Bell next up for the Blue Jays. Caught looking his first time up. Brandon Bell, who grew up in Texas, played his college ball at the University of Texas, and then went on to win World Series with the Giants in 2012 and 2014. They called him the captain for a couple of years.
Yeah, and I remember Bruce Bochy talking about Brandon Bell when he was just coming up to the big leagues and said he was a left-handed Buster Posey.
Strike on the outside, and it's 0-2.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out, the only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
Arroyo collects, whips it to first. Yeah, they get Belt for the out. And that is that. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. Score remains deadlocked at 1.
I do it often. If we ain't talking money, we ain't talking. It's the game. And yeah,
And welcome back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Enrique Hernandez. And a pitch. That misses, and it's 1-0.
You know, these Red Sox doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Righty delivers. And that skips in the dirt.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Now all even up. And that's too high. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Reese McGuire up next for the Red Sox. That's in for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Next one is off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. And that one pulled foul. Kicks and fires. Good job to fight that one off. Hernandez gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Swing and a high fly ball to left. And there's one down.
Now batting, first baseman, Bobby.
So stepping in for Boston, Bobby Dahlbeck struck out swinging his first time. And a good eye there.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Two balls, no strikes to count. And that's a little bit high. Splits the plate. 3 balls and a strike. Well struck left field. Holy Toledo. Bobby Dahlbeck blasts one out. His 4th home run of the season. And that gives him a lead. It's 3-1.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Next to hit, Yu Chang. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. What about the fans at Fenway? Would they let you have it from time to time?
They're definitely intelligent baseball fans, which is awesome. They're not waiting for something to happen. They can smell a big inning or anticipate a situation setting itself up.
Here comes a pitch.
1-2.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Verdugo up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss.
1 ball, no strike.
Next offering is in for a strike.
One thing I found that was very cool was making a great play to end the inning and running off the field and getting a standing ovation, even at times when you're not a player on their team. As long as you're not winning, they will celebrate and applaud a great play on the field.
And the throw to first is there to put an end to the inning. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show.
Yeah, we in go mode. Going.
Ready now for the fifth inning. And now for the Jays, Matt Chapman. And the pitch. Tap back to the mound. On the run, throw to first. One up, one down.
Now batting, the left fielder.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at bat.
Next offering is downstairs.
2 balls, no strike.
And the righty deals. And another ball. Downstairs, and it misses, ball 4.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Merrifield lays off down low as he digs in for the third time. Double play ball to second. It's in and out of his glove. He decides to hold on to it. A tough play, and now there are runners at first and second.
Well, that grounder up the middle made it a little more challenging than a routine ball right at him, but it's definitely a play you expect to make as a middle infielder, and I'm sure he wants that one back, but for now, he's just got to get ready for the next one and make a play.
And now, Kevin Kiermaier. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. And that one hops the wall. One runs in. Now a second crosses the plate. Back even. It's 3-3. He's safe at third. It's a 2-run triple.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
One down, runner at third. And now the shortstop, Bob Kendrick. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And he deals. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
That's in for a strike at 95. Now 2-1. The Red Sox with some bullpen action. Brian Bayo getting ready to go. Kiermaier stands at third with one gone in the inning. Next pitch in the dirt. 3-1. George Springer would be next. Big bat with a potentially huge opportunity. And the 3-1. And he walked him.
Well, he's been in a very giving mood today.
Now batting, the right fielder.
And the batter is George Springer. Now be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Next offering is down low.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Whitlock checks over to first, and he's back. Runners are at the corners, 1 away. Hard hit right side, and that one finds its way through. The run scores from third. It's 4-3.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
2 on, 1 out. And here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
First offering misses the mark.
1-0 count. Look for him to be aggressive here. You got some runners on base, an opportunity to catch a mistake and put some runs up on the board.
And the 1-0. Rolled to short, could be 2. Chang to second, to Dahlbeck, double play. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Blue Jays 4 and the Red Sox 3.
Yeah, you know it's me. You can't stop my shine. I'm just doing me, yeah. I'ma take a pic for them all to see. Catch me on the scene, looking super clean. Tonight we gon' flex. I just got a check.
And we're back here at Fenway Park. Now the number 2 hitter, Christian Arroyo.
Second baseman,
The pitch.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
The 1-0. High fly ball out into left center field. Kiermaier makes the grab, 1 away.
now the third baseman.
Rafael Devers up to hit. Infielder shifted to the right. Shortstop just to the left of second. Fouled off. He was late. Chris, you ready for a nugget?
Ready.
Rafael Devers homered in 3 straight games against the Yankees before he turned 21. The only other player to do that, Babe Ruth. And the right-hander deals.
Ball 1.
Now 1-1.
1-1.
Here's a 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Rolled over to third. And that quickly 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Adam Duvall.
And now the right fielder, Adam Duvall, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. There's a strike. Next one is off the plate. And now it's even 1-1. And here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Red Sox go down quietly. Score holds at 4-3. A new arm into the game, the righty, Tanner Houck.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than 1 per inning.
Now playing for the Red Sox, number 89, Tanner.
Here's the Toronto catcher, Danny Jansen. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. The pitch. Ball one there. Boston's bullpen with some activity. Ryan Brazier, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. And that is cut on and missed. And a count 1-1. That catches the corner.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Liner, base hit.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Brandon Bell next up for the Blue Jays. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Bell goes 6 feet 3 inches. 34-year-old vet. He joined the team as a free agent. Right-handed reliever. And that misses off the outside edge.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
And now 2-1. Outside corner, there's a strike.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
And now 2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2. Runner at first with no outs here. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Here's Matt Chapman. In there, and it's 0-1.
There's an opportunity to do some damage, but you've got to be selective. Make sure you get a pitch that you can handle.
No outs, runners at first and second. Swing and a miss.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
In the dirt, blocked. And the pitch. In the dirt, but kept close. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that was a tough slider right there. He couldn't get a piece of it just to try to keep the at-bat alive. And hitters will tell you that slider, when a guy's able to really tunnel the pitch where it looks like a fastball and then late has a really good bite, so tough to lay off of because you've made the decision you don't want to get beat by a fastball, and then you swing and you miss. You go back to the dugout shaking your head.
Now the left fielder, Dalton Varsho. Ball 1, no strikes.
1-0.
Two on, 1 out. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
1-1.
Way inside, gets out of the way. Jansen on second. Bell over at first with one away. Double steal. Fouled off left side. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. So the batting order turns over. Whit Merrifield digs in now. There's the strike. At the belt and fires. Late swing, fouled off. First and second, 2 down. Kicks and deals. Good eye right there. Slider misses outside. And that's outside. Three-two now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Right-hander kicks, deals. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boo.
2 outs, bases full. Now here is Kevin Kiermaier.
So he came up clutch earlier in this ball game and really just needs to take the same approach. Think hard right back up the middle.
Gets the call. Going one.
Tough situation right here. It's so important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
And a pitch.
Ball outside.
Bases loaded, 2 down. And that one is inside.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
And a 2-1 hammered but foul. Left-hand hitter waits. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The pitch. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. So the Blue Jays strand 3, but they hang on to a 1-run lead, 4-3.
Just bounce it. Everybody when it come, I'm announcing it. I'm always gonna get it, I'm always gonna get it. Even if you sit back denouncing it. But I come hang out with it via crew right through.
Welcome back. Well, we go bottom 6. And now the DH, Justin Turner.
Leave me alone, please. I've got a habit of doing my own thing. So if you wouldn't mind, I'm a recline on my own.
The pitch. Just off the inside edge. Toronto's bullpen with some action. Adam Simber up and loosening in the pen. Bass getting cranked up as well. In the air to left center. Varsho after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Up next, the center fielder,
And next for the Red Sox, Enrique Hernandez.
Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just one shy of that milestone.
First pitch, and he just misses. Righty delivers. Foul ball. The 1-2. Stays alive. That's down and in.
Almost 100 pitches through 5 1/3 innings. I'm thinking he's probably done in the next couple of batters.
Kicks and fires. And now it's 3-2. Got him swinging.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
And here's the catcher, Reese McGuire. That one's in there, 0-1. The pitch. Swing and a little roller right side. The flip, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for him there. We're through 6 full. It's the Blue Jays 4 and the Red Sox 3. Now on the bump, Ryan Brazier. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Well, 1-run game, and now for the Jays, Bo Bichette. And a pitch. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
Well, an at-bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Here comes a pitch. And that's outside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. And the righty deals. Battling here as he fouls it away. And the right-hander deals. And that's in the dirt.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow dab. With 2 strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Here's George Springer, the outfield playing him to pull, with the center fielder positioned in that left center field gap. Strike 1. Now the 0-1.
1-1.
In the air on the infield. Devers settles under this one. Squeezes it. 2 away.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
Vladdy stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Two down, nobody on.
Yep.
So now 1-2. And he deals. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Blue Jays go down in order, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Adam Simber, a chance at his first save of the year.
Now pitching for Toronto, number 98, Adam Simber. Leading off.
Think I lost my mind. Reality so hard to find. When the devil trying to call your line, I always shine. Even when the light dim. No, I ain't God, but I'm feeling just like him. Hold on to. See, I was in the field, calling me and
And here it comes. That's in there.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Yu Chang up next for the Red Sox. They say you win.
No ball. 1 strike.
Simber is ready. Swings through that one.
2 strikes.
Ground ball right side. Steps on first for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And the batter now, Alex Verdugo.
And things could change quickly here with one swing.
On the ground, out to short. Bichette whips it to first. And Verdugo is set down. Red Sox go 1-2-3. Nothing doing for Boston. Still down a run. It's 4-3. John Schreiber comes on now.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Well, 1-run game, and now the catcher comes up to him. Danny Jansen, outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. The pitch. Misses outside, and that is ball 1. Swing and a miss.
One
Strike
ball,
one.
one strike.
The next offering misses. And a count 2-1. And delivers outside.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Next offering is fouled back. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, lowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous two-strike pitch.
Bell batting with one down, takes a strike. The Red Sox with some bullpen action. Kenley Jansen, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Pitch misses there, and a count even 1-1. Left-hand batter waits.
Ball two.
And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
Three-two. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball four.
Chapman stands in now, looks at that one inside. Next pitch inside, and that's ball two. And that's through there for a strike. One-run game, one out, one on. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
It's a good breaking ball there, just off the corner where you can't really do much damage, but it's close enough to where you got to protect, and he just couldn't find a way to fight it off.
Here's the left fielder, Dalton Varsho. A strikeout and a walk. Oh, that fastball drilled him.
Well, a few things can go wrong when you are delivering a pitch. That grip, slip out of your hand, release point, wind up, all of those things. And I think it's safe to say at least one of those, if not more than one, got away from him.
Merrifield in the box now, takes strike one. And that one is lifted in the air. Touches down, that's a hit. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's 5-3, and that's a 2-out double.
Got the job done to put him up by 2. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball, and caught it out front. And he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
So up next, Kevin Kiermaier.
Pretty amazing going way back. Possibly the best center fielder I've ever seen. Base knock here really gives them an opportunity to take control of this ball game. You don't want that other team to think they have a shot, and a knock here would be a big blow.
The 0-1. Laced down the line, could be extra bases. One run is in, another comes in to score, and they lead by 4. A 2-run double.
Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Kenley Jansen into the game. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Kenley Jansen.
Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Kenley Jansen's been one of the best closers we've seen over the course of the past decade. Chris, he's moved into the top 10 all time in saves. Man on second, 2 down.
That's a ball. 2 balls, no strikes.
Two outs. Swing and a miss. And a count 2-1. Kenley is also the Dodgers' all-time saves leader with an even 350. The pitch. And that one fouled off. Two outs and one in scoring position. On the ground, right side. Can't glove it cleanly. To first, safe. And runners at the corners after the infield single.
I think he got a little casual on that play and took it for granted a little bit. So maybe just as much of a mental mistake as a physical one. And with 2 outs, that's a tough one to swallow for the entire defense.
Now the Toronto 4-hole hitter, George Springer. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And first offering is fouled off. Jansen, multi-time All-Star. He throws a cutter, a 2-seamer, and he works in a slider. Righty to the plate. Swinging a foul straight back. Right-handed reliever. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And the 0-2. In the air, right field. Pretty well struck. That one back. And forget it. George Springer takes him deep. His 4th home run of the season. And they add to the lead. It's 10-3.
hammers a cutter away. Kind of works like a slider. You've got to stay on it, let it travel a little bit, and then get your arms extended. Really good piece of hitting right there.
And here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Kicks and fires. Foul ball there. Right-hander kicks, deals. Fought off foul. And a pitch. And down on strikes. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. And it is now 10-3. Back after this on the show. Bottom of the 8th. Now it's the second baseman, Christian Arroyo. Simber back to work.
No,
Close but called a ball. And that's ball one. Movement in the Blue Jays bullpen. Anthony Bass preparing to come on if needed. Pop getting loose as well. Kicks and deals. So 2 balls and no strikes.
2-0.
Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Leading off for the
Man aboard, and here is Devers.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Looked like it was a little bit up. Next offering is in for a strike. Arroyo on at first, nobody out. Next pitch is inside, 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Righty delivers, and it's filled up. The pitch. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. Rafael Devers rounds the bases, and they close the gap. It's 10-5.
Velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity is not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
So they bring on the veteran Anthony Bass. He's into the game with the bases empty. Now it's the right fielder, Adam Duvall. The outfield playing him to pull with the center fielder positioned in that left center field gap. First offering misses the mark.
No strike.
And that's in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And the pitch. Comebacker to the mound. Now the throw to first on the run. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball. And then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to, in the air, get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
Turner in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
In the air, right field. Springer there makes the catch, and there's 2 away.
The center fielder, number 5.
2 outs, base is empty. Enrique Hernandez up next for the Red Sox. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that's outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
And the righty deals. And a base hit into right center field. And that's going to roll to the wall. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
So 2 down. Reese McGuire up next for the Red Sox. In there for strike 1.
0-1.
Runner at second, 2 down. Late swing, foul to the left. That misses the zone. 1-2 to count. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Inning over, and it could have been worse. Devers goes deep for the Red Sox. It's down to 5 at 10-5 now. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show.
Born in the home of the Dodgers, D. Strawberry was the man as a toddler from Brooklyn. Look, Holmes, I'm from the era where that new era you wearing that would have got.
Back here at the ballpark, we go to the 9th. Here's the Toronto catcher, Danny Jansen.
Danny Jansen.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And ball 1. The pitch. And now 2 balls and a strike. At the belt and fires. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
2 strikes.
Here comes a pitch.
Full count.
And that's ball 4.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy is just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
So, man aboard. And next is the designated hitter, Brandon Belt.
Let's get 2 here. Go Red Sox.
And that's in there for strike 1. And the right-hander deals. Hard ground ball, base knock. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
And so the Red Sox go to the bullpen. Joely Rodriguez.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
And here is Matt Chapman. First pitch, not close. Rodriguez in his 4th year, 31 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Check swing, went around, and the count 1-1.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Vladdy, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
And a pitch. And it goes just foul. Next pitch misses way outside. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Jansen at second. Bell at first with no outs. Hard hit to third. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded. Nobody out.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Now here is Dalton Varsho. And that's downstairs and outside. The lefty, the 1-0. On the corner for a strike. That misses. 2-1. And a pitch. Check swing, and that's a ball. Hey. 3-2 now.
Full count.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Hanging in there pretty good against the lefty.
And now the lefty. Ball 4, and a run comes in to score.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Whit Merrifield next up for the Blue Jays. Just missed. The pitch. And now 2-0. Bases loaded, nobody out. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. One run across. Now a long throw home. Not in time. He scores. And now it's 13-5.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And now Kevin Kiermaier to third.
Foul ball.
And foul ball. And he deals. Strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Varsho around third. The throw in. It's off the mark, and he scores. And now it's 14-5.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
And next for Toronto, Bo Bichette. And first offering is fouled off. Good eye right there. First and second here, no outs. Next pitch is downstairs.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
That one fouled off. 2-2. And here it comes. Got him looking. One gone here.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, George Springer. Strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
And now the count is even.
1-1.
Two on, 1 out. On the ground, 2 ball. There's 1, but safe at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Well, an aggressive slide right there at second base, but that's a legal slide. I like that because you're trying to do whatever you can to break up the double play, and it looked like it had an effect on that throw just a little bit. Couldn't get enough on it to get the second out at first for that double play. Nice job by the base runner.
So digging in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Line to left, and that's just foul. kicks and fires. And downstairs. Merrifield at third. Springer on at first with 2 down. And a count 1-2. The pitch. Comebacker to the mound. Gathers and throws to first. And Guerrero is set down. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. So 9 batters come to the plate. 4 of them score. 8-9-1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. Toronto leads this one 14-5. Now it's Jordan Romano out of the bullpen.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And now the first baseman, Bobby Dahlbeck.
For the Red Sox, the first baseman, Bobby Dahlbeck.
And a pitch. That's hard hit in the line. Kiermaier hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Yu Chang. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. And another ball.
2-0 to count.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Two down.
Ball.
That's a little bit low.
Full count.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Got him swinging.
Now batting.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Now the left fielder, Alex Verdugo. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Left-hand hitter waits. In the air, right field. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Blue Jays take this one in a blowout.
Well, when you win by 9 runs, you have plenty of insurance runs. It's a huge confidence boost when you can just put that many runs up on the board. And I'll tell you what, the next game starter is saying, hey, I hope you guys save some runs for me. I want to get a win as well.
14-5 is your final. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours exactly. Tonight's paid attendance at Fenway Park, 37,755. We'd like to thank the Red Sox Nation for their continuing support and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.